per game. Villanova struggled early. They're taking care of the basketball much better. But what's interesting about this matchup, two similar styles.
Very similar, and they read screens really well. You're going to see three.
And you see Temi Sarda, one of the best all-around players in the Big East, number 4. Here is Jalen Agnew, who scores it and one.
What a fun matchup this is already with Herlihy and Agnew. First they were trading three-point shots. Now they're defending each other. Agnew winning the battle there, trying for the and one, but it's already pretty exciting.
Third leading scorer in the Big East is Jalen Agnew, 18.3 points per game. Maddie Siegrist leads the conference, 21.6.
Drill you do in practice where you have to push everybody back and let the ball bounce on the floor, done to perfection.
Olivia Elger has dealt with a lot of injuries, so she can't practice that much. They save her for game days. Jalen Agnew faces a double team and still puts it in.
Just phenomenal. Way to gather herself, get her forwards. They need to at least go and crash a few people.
These are two smaller teams. Creighton almost turned it over. They've been better in that area this season as Jalen.
She's kind of like one of those old school players on the pickup court. You know, she does what she needs to do and is a veteran leader.
Peyton Brodsky missed a 3. Temi Sarda got the carom. Here is Temi Sarda for 3. What a season she's having. A timeout for Villanova. A terrific shooter.
Early in the first quarter, no white jerseys trying to get those caroms.
Creighton leading the rebound margin by 3 today. One walk-on for another. Bree Wager checks in. Grace Lang goes out. It's come down to that a lot this season, and Villanova's still over 500. So 42 years for Harry Perretta, his final season, and he's still doing a great job. There's Jalen Agnew. Here's Temi Sarda out on the perimeter. Jalen Agnew tries to drive. Olivia Elger, good two-man game between two of the fifth-year kids for Creighton as Jalen Agnew again. 20 day. They're trying different defenders on here. It's Bridget Herlihy again.
Yeah, I think she really likes being on this East Coast trip here to close out 2019.
There's a pull-up. That's good for Rachel Saunders, the sophomore out of Iowa City. And Mary Gadeka called for her first foul. 2:28 left in the third quarter. As Temi Sarda faces the double team. There's the help by Kenzie Gardler. Bridget Herlihy, good help there. Drop step, Carly Batchelor goes in and...
They got a curl right over the top, 1-2 and up.
Clock is their enemy right now with 5:16 remaining. Jalen Agnew buries a 3. 31 points for Jalen Agnew, a true superstar.
We're in Pavilion here with head coach for the Creighton Blue Jays and player of the game, Jalen Agnew, your third 30-point game of your career. What opened up for you today?
I think just my teammates instilling their confidence in me and trying to start that earlier in the game than last game. You know, we kind of struggled in the first half last game, and so kind of trying to bring that out this game.
This was your first win since 4 games ago that you weren't trailing at the half. How much did that add to the momentum going into this game, knowing that you didn't have to come back from a deficit?
Yeah, added to it a lot. We talked about that in the locker room. You know, to stay up and try to be up and stay up coming out of the half. And so, yeah, that was a big focus today. So we did that. So that's good.
Great game today, Coach. You told me before the game that your team has gotten used to winning ugly. Today was by no means an ugly win. What did you see out of your team today?
Well, the first half was as pretty as we can play, probably, in terms of, you know, to get to 40-ish against a team that defends like Villanova. The second half, we probably were a little conservative, and I thought you know, it was hard to take Jalen and Temi off the floor, and we probably got a little bit tired and a little bit stagnant. But yeah, I thought we played really well for the first, you know, for the first 2.5 quarters, and then we kind of hung on. But yeah, I like our offensive development. I felt like we were a little bit better for a little bit longer than we've been, but we've still got to probably continue to push to be as efficient as we need to be going forward.
In the last 3 wins, your team came from behind to get the victory. Today, you never trailed in the entirety of this game. What did that allow your team to do a little more efficiently?
Just play with confidence. I think, like Jalen said, I mean, she got off to a great start, and I feel like people on our team play well around her when she's relaxed and making the plays that she made in the first half. I mean, I think it relaxes other people because we can then kind of settle into our roles, and people don't have to play outside themselves. So That was huge, and to come on the road and start 2-0 is feel pretty good about that.
Nice little road stretch to start the Big East. Congratulations and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Marissa.
Nick?
Thanks, Coach. Thanks to Jalen Agnew as we get a look at some of the highlights today. Maddie Segrist got a little bit, but Creighton's defense was sensational, Christine.
Yeah, their defense was great. The mindset, the plan of attack they had to double and triple Gadeka and Segrist down low worked great. And then it doesn't hurt when your all-star Jalen Agnew goes off for 30-plus points. But I thought also Temi Sarda played a great floor game, no turnovers, 12 points, 8 assists. That was the difference in the game.
Creighton won the shooting battle. They won the three-point edge as well as turnovers and rebounds. Excellent team defense by Creighton today. They have 10 wins on the season. Jalen Agnew with 31 points. Villanova drops to 6-6. For Marissa Pilla, Christine Mata, I'm Nick Montagna. We'll see you next time on the